So hey, awesome ones, the warmer weather is here, yay! And you've got on a nice hairdo, you've got on your makeup, and you just don't know what to wear. Well, I've gained a few pounds, maybe you're like me over the last few months, or maybe you're feeling old and you just don't know what to wear. So I decided to do in this video 5 mistakes that are making us look a little bit older, and some of them I haven't seen anybody else do and I haven't done them myself. So I think it's going to be an interesting video. What I want to do is help you get your styling groove back. Let's go. So today I'm going to talk about everything from stockings to swimsuits, and we're going to start with the first one. And what I'm going to do is about shorts. A lot of you are making mistakes wearing your shorts, and I'm going to show the mistake of the shorts, and I'm also going to show a better version and also a best version. And also stick around till the end of the video because I want to talk for about a minute or two about aging with confidence. All right, unless you have an athletic body, these bicycle shorts are not going to work for you. I mean, I can see every bulge here, my varicose veins are showing. These things are actually digging into my legs. This is like wearing a pair of short leggings. And I'm not even going to talk about my butt showing, but also, dare I say it, you know, the whole crotch part is showing and it's just so unflattering. We can do better. All right, so this looks a little bit better. At least my legs have got some room here because these shorts have got a little bit of a flare on them. But you know what? I still kind of look a bit frumpy. So let's take a look at what I think is the best. All right, so you knew I was going to show the skirt, right? Anyway, a skirt. What is a skirt? A skirt is just bicycle shorts, with a panel in front of it. But doesn't this look much more attractive? It's a little bit longer. I've got lots of flow. It actually looks almost a little bit sexy, and it has pockets in this skirt. And by the way, this t-shirt that I'm wearing is kind of like a aging with confidence kind of t-shirt. I have a link for that below. My daughter and I created these. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have links for you underneath the description for some of the good pics of clothing for you. Let's get to mistake number 2. You hate your neck. Hey, I get it. I'm starting to really hate my neck as well. I've got all these wrinkles, or I like to call them storylines. But you know, you're walking around in the summertime, you're wearing turtlenecks or you're wearing scarves and it's sweltering outside. What are you doing to yourself? Like, a lot of times what we do is we think that people are looking at our necks. You know, they probably aren't. We just think they are. So I think you gotta kind of get over that and start enjoying the summer. I'm gonna show you the mistake and how I'm gonna remedy it. All right, so you're covering your neck, but you're sweltering in the heat. You know, you're thinking, okay, nobody can see my neck, but they're looking at all the sweating that you're doing and wondering if you're okay. All right, so this is a mistake. And you know, you might still think, okay, I'll take the scarf off, but I'm still gonna wear a high neck. And you know what, I know the peasant look is kind of in and the Victorian look, but again, you're still gonna be sweltering in that heat. So what do? Let's take a look. So this is much better. Your neck is breathing, your body's breathing. It's so much better. And you're saying to yourself, yeah, but you can still see my neck. Well, you know what? If you're wearing kind of a floral pattern like this, people aren't looking at your neck. They sort of see the floral pattern first. And this could work with maybe vertical stripes, or of course, my favorite, the animal prints. So for my next mistake, Let's talk about wearing skirts and dresses and you hate your legs. Well, maybe you're like me and your legs are super pale, and I even have those varicose veins, and you're saying to yourself, Heather, can I wear stockings? Can I wear my pantyhose? And the answer is no, you can't. I'm really sorry, but they're making you look old. Like, I even went out, I paid $60 for these. I don't know if you can tell, they're fishnet stockings in kind of a nude look. They just didn't work. So what's the answer to this? Let's take a look. So I'm wearing this classy little number. It's a beautiful pencil skirt. It's kind of covering my knees and my varicose veins. I feel pretty good, but I'm wearing stockings, all right? Can you see the difference between my actual skin tone and my legs? I mean, I'm looking dated, I'm looking older. Now, I understand if you have to have support stockings for health, like, I get that. That's a whole different ball game. But if you're still wearing the pantyhose, I'm gonna suggest that we take a look at a better look. So now I'm looking like my arms and my legs, they match. And yeah, I know I'm kind of pale in my legs, but this little number, this stretchy pencil skirt, it looks so nice. It's covering my knees, it's covering my varicose veins. I got it from Amazon, I'll link it below. But you know what, that's all you really need. Now, if you're saying, hey, I got pale legs too, you can always use one of these airbrush spray-on tans. This one is from Sally Hansen. I'm kind of worried about doing that, especially if I'm going to a wedding, because I'm kind of afraid, what if I sit on somebody's white chairs or white sofa? And if you have found a self-tanner that doesn't sort of, you know, you get sweaty and it ends up on their couch, let me know. I would love to share that in the comments. So for the fourth mistake, you're seeing women out there, you know, the slim models, the youthful models, and they're wearing a monochromatic, Heather, get your words right, all white outfit, and you put it on and you're just looking frumpy. I know with me, with my extra weight, I'm just looking horrible in this. Well, what's the answer? Do we wear a blazer? Do we wear a jacket? No, it's summertime, so what do? Let's take a look. All right, there's no way I'm going out. I'm even embarrassed that my husband's behind the camera right now. I'm not going out like this. It's just horrible. It shows every little bump, every little lump, and certainly not attractive at all. So let's see how I can make this same look a lot better, and I'm still gonna be cool. Okay, same outfit, but what I have here is actually a kimono. It's a beach cover-up I got from Amazon. So all I have to do is put it on and tie it over my belly. Now I'm hiding my fatter upper arms, I'm hiding my tummy, and voila. What I love about this is I'm still cool as a cucumber. It's a beach cover-up. So I've got all kinds of airflow through here, and it's light as a feather. So isn't that a much nicer look than what I had over there? And hey, if you're liking this video, don't forget to come on down, click that subscribe button, and also click on the bell so you'll be notified. And we have a great community of women here. So again, come on down. And let's talk about the next mistake. Well, the next mistake has to do with wearing a swimsuit. And actually, the mistake is not wearing a swimsuit at all. Wait a minute, let me just reword that a little bit. I mean, you're not wearing a swimsuit because you're not going to go swimming, and instead you're wearing a t-shirt and shorts, or you're wearing one of those moo-moo outfits and you're just sitting on the beach or watching the grandchildren or the kids or whatever. No, don't do that. Now, I'm going to talk about confidence in just a second, but I got confidence. I'm overweight. I used to be a model. Do you think I wouldn't want to wear a swimsuit? But I do. As a matter of fact, take a look at this. I wear a two-piece swimsuit, and I've got the confidence level, so I feel okay. And if people don't like it, well, they just have to deal with it, because I want to feel good about myself. And so I found this swimsuit. It's from Amazon that I want to show you if you're kind of, you know, you want to hide your legs a little bit and your thighs. And also my idea that I've talked to you about before, when you get out of the water, just put on a swimsuit cover up. Well, let's take a look. All right, I'm ready to go swimming. Woohoo! I got an old t-shirt on, I got some shorts on, and because the t-shirt's white, I have to wear a bra, I have to wear undies. If I end up going in the water, I'm gonna be so uncomfortable when I come out, like it's just gonna be horrible. So let's see if we can do another little number. Let's take a look. So I told you how I like to wear a two-piece bathing suit, but I found this little number from Amazon, and I really like it for, you know, if you want to cover your thighs, it's doing the job. Underneath is an actual swimsuit underneath. Also under the arms, look at how much coverage you have underneath the arms as well. And you know what? I think it's a little bit sexy, I really do. And so you're out there, you're swimming in the pool, or you're swimming in the ocean or the lake or whatever, and then you get out, and if you want to do a little bit of a cover-up, you can wear a little cover-up like this one. And this is what I usually like to do, just cover up my bathing suit. And let me just show you how quickly I can go from swimming to wearing something a little bit nicer and covering my legs even a little bit more. And let me just adjust it here. And you can see, wait a second, there you go. It's now looking like a nice dress. And if you wanted to put a couple little safety pins up here just to make sure that it stays on, you could do that too. And hey, summer is the time to really get out there and have some fun. Go ahead and wear those dresses, those low neck tops, those swimsuits, and get out and enjoy the summer. And you know what? I know we're on an aging journey together, but we have to look at our wrinkles as just like storylines. And what my wish is, the whole reason I started Awesome Over 50 is so that you can have confidence as the wrinkles are appearing, as the varicose veins are appearing, but you still have the confidence. You go ahead and you make up your authentic style. You maybe even feel a little sexy, and of course, you're feeling awesome.